Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I'm joined once again by Tyler.
Hello.
We are now in the treatment center with Clover and we are trying to get Quark into one of these beds, but the door is locked. And so we're going to have to solve the puzzles of this room in order to be able to get Quark some kind of treatment for his collapse. Although we really know that's not going to help because it's just the Radical 6 the beds can't do anything about. But in this route, we don't know that yet.
We do know it's Radical 6, but we don't know if the beds can do anything about it yet.
Right. Has this jellyfish eaten a watermelon? What is that?
I think it's a coin.
Oh my gosh! Aliens! Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens! There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? What? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. Alright, so we're gonna need something to interact with the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Clock.
Like,
we're probably gonna need hands for this.
yeah, it did also look like there was like a lock there, so you might just need a key.
Oh, right. A wall clock. Nothing strange here. What? Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal. Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh, yeah. I guess it doesn't have any. What do you mean you guess? How could you miss that? Sorry. Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing. Oh, yeah. There is. What is that? I guess there's no way to know without taking it out. But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it. Yeah, and it won't open. Shoot. Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy. So if we want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get that cover open. Yep. Abnormality number 3 is the hole on the bottom left corner. Huh. I wonder what it is. I think it's probably a keyhole. Oh ho! Then that means... Wait! We can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock. Specifically, the bottom right corner. What do you think these are? Well, there are 2 slots, painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards? They sure look like they are. And I've saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4. Huh? Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That number 4 is the 5th abnormality. Ah, yes, I see. It is rather odd. Does that mean this is the 4th clock? Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway? At the clock. And your eyes must be worse than I thought. We definitely weren't looking anywhere else but the clock. So we need some kind of keyhole. Or key for the hole to open that up as well.
Yeah.
What about this lion eating something that's probably a sun? Nice lion. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. It looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. What? I don't know. There's just a hole there. So we need to put something into the hole? Yeah, I think so.
Probably a sun icon.
Yeah. Is this a button? I doubt it'll work. There's a button under the screen. Push it then. Right. And there. Oh, hey, it did work. Hey, it turned on. Looks like there's something on it. Oh, yeah, I have to click. What the heck is this? It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game? I found an image of a board game. Start, and then a bunch of letters. MH. Okay, a few numbers. So we need to find the puzzle that corresponds to. What else can we look at?
There is that white thing on the door, probably. Oh, and stuff down there if you...
A binder. We'll come back to the door in a second. Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. It says, how to open the pod room door. Ah, that's a good thing we picked that up first.
Yeah.
And then there's a tablet.
Yeah.
A tablet! There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If I touch it, the screen changes. Enter a 4-digit password, then press enter. Alright, we're not ready for that. Do you think maybe pieces could mean like the pieces in the board game? Pieces? Don't you remember what it said on the tablet before the password screen popped up? Like, 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. Those pieces. Okay, but what board game are you talking about? You already forgot? Okay, maybe we do have the information to solve that, but I will come back to it. You said the door to the pod room had the thing on it?
Yeah, a white, like, screen, which I'm guessing you got the archive thing to solve.
Yeah. Shoot! Won't open. There's a control panel in the middle of it. Yeah, I think this is how you unlock it. Door can only be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code. You can use the hit and blow numbers to determine the correct number.
Oh.
For each of the numbers that is correct, A, the correct number, or B, in the correct place, you will get 1 hit. Oh. And for each of the numbers that is correct number but not in the right place, you'll get a blow. Oh. You have 10 guesses to figure out the password. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit. I mean, that seems pretty explanatory. Does the note have...
I think it's just
is the same thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if it only displayed that because we had the note, or if the note is just completely redundant.
I don't know.
Alright, is there a smart way to do this? Probably used lots of different numbers to try and get blow counts.
Yeah. So
there's one of these numbers is correct and it's not in the correct place.
Mm-hmm.
2 of those is correct and 1 of them is in the right place.
Well, there's 1 that's correct and in the right place, and 2 that are also correct but not in the right place. So 3 of those are in the password and.
Right, and so the one that's not should be. We can already rule out a 9 because we know there's 1 correct number in 1, 2, 3, 4. So
yeah.
1 of these has to be one of these 4 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just switch out, say, 8 and 1. Oh. Well, wait. Let's try and do it methodically. So it's not 1, but 8 was the wrong number, right? Because we flipped it out and it's still wrong.
Yeah, either that or 1 is also the correct number and 8 is the correct number.
Oh, maybe.
But you can try, like, maybe, like, swapping 5, 6, 7 around a little bit and pressing 2 instead. And if it's still 3, then neither of them were the right number.
Sure. So, let's switch 5, 6, and then 2? I don't know. These 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 are the correct numbers. They're just in the wrong order.
Yeah, and either 5
and
or
we
6
lost hit.
Is either 5 is first or 6 is second, but not both.
All right. Let's try.
And the other's third or fourth.
Let's try 5, 7, 6, 2.
Okay, so 6 is second.
Right.
5 is one of the last 2.
7, 6, 5, 2.
The issue is we don't know what the second hit was.
7, 6, 2, 5. That went backwards, didn't it?
Yeah. So one of 5 or 2 was in the correct location, but not the other. If we assume 5 was in the right place, it's either 2, 6, 5, 7. And if we assume the other way around, I guess it doesn't really matter, but...
Wait, that one was correct?
Yeah.
Oh, when it first popped a message up, I thought that was just an error message. And then it started completing the puzzle, and I guess I misread that.
Oh.
You did it, Sigma. Looks like that was the answer. Phew. That was lucky. Anyway, it seems to have unlocked. That was I think that's the first time that Sigma has admitted that it was luck. Every other time he's like, yes, it's skill, yes, it's skill. And that's finally the one that breaks him, and he's like, oh god, I'm glad I got through that. So now we can put Quark in a pod. Or maybe we have to finish the escape room first.
It might just be as soon as you, like, open up one of the pods or something, you'll put him in.
Oh, maybe. There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Oh. Please stand by. I guess we can't use this one. Yeah. Are they all like that? Looks like there are 3 pods. From the left, they are pod 1, pod 2, and pod 3. There are numbers on them. You just can't really see them from here. So pod 3 is out of order, at least. Also, they've got, handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up?
If you remember when Dio and Quark were in here, pod 3 wasn't used, so that might be why.
The screen says currently undergoing internal maintenance, so pod 2, which is the pod Dio was shoved in. And pod 1. Maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. Okay. What does it mean about an activation chip? Well, I guess it's a chip we insert to activate the pod. You think? Why are you being like that? This is important. Okay, I get it. We need to get Quark into one of these, right? Yeah. Alright, so we have to find...
Dio then wasn't necessarily killed by anyone besides you on accident.
Maybe, like we just put him into a malfunctioning, or a pod undergoing maintenance, and so he wasn't able to get air?
Maybe.
That's an interesting idea.
I don't remember if they ever explicitly tell you what happens to Dio.
There's something in here. A key? A white key.
We did need quite a few keys.
We do. I take it it's probably not the key for this slot thing. No, this needs a chip, right? Specifically. When we, like, turn around, we cannot face the outer room from in here. That's good to know.
Isn't that much reason to, unless you wanted to look at something on the ground, which is kind of hard to do with this camera.
Ah, this gets the clock open. Haha! It's open! Well, I guess I'll grab this thing first. Chip with number 1 written on it. Okay, this is the pod thing. I guess we'll probably have to come back here with more chips or hands. These look like card slots. There's a red one and a green one. We cannot use the chip we just got on it.
Yeah. It seems like you'll probably need to put hands on it. Like, that's
every other clock in the game like that is like that.
Yeah. And there's, like, at least one example of a clock showing up. In this room, I mean.
Oh, look! The color changed. I think it says something, too. There's a message on the screen. Before use, this system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. 1. Treat vegetation. 2. Freeze vegetation. Until the tests are complete, pod will not function with a human occupant. What the heck is this? We can't put a person in there until it runs its tests. Seems pretty clear to me. Then what about Quark? Don't worry. We just need to run the tests. Something about treating and freezing a plant? Yeah. Treating makes sense, these being treatment pods and all, but freezing? Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta follow the instructions. Come on, we don't have time to just sit around. We gotta do these tests so we can get Quark into one of these pods. Yeah, right. Got it. Said there's a clock in here somewhere?
Yeah, on the treatment pod 1, there's like a clock image.
Oh, there is! I didn't notice that. So that's what? 7:15?
Yeah, something like that.
This is a clock. The hands are pointing to 7:15. Are you sure you're reading it right? Yeah. See the 12? That's the top. Okay, so 7:15 is, if we needed confirmation, that was it. So I don't think there's anything else in there. Unless, wait, was I able to open the other... Wait, no, there's a plant. Oh! Do you think we could use this plant for one of those tests? Yeah, I guess we could. There's something green sticking out of the truck. The truck?
I think it means trunk.
Oh, that would make sense. Oh well. Might as well take it with me. Oh yeah, there's a chip. A healthy plant. There's a bit of green plastic sticking out of the trunk. It's in there real good there, though, so I can't pull it out.
Maybe treating it will, like, cause it to somehow get loose or something.
Yeah, possibly. Oh wait, there's another plant. Does the other plant have the key for this jellyfish thing? Or no, it's just got the red chip. Maybe we can use this plant in the test. Yeah, there's something stuck in it. Looks like red plastic. Alright, treat the plants and come back to this. I kind of thought for a minute that maybe the jellyfish was the red chip, but the plant seems to have the red chip.
The jellyfish.
Can we treat the jellyfish?
Round.
What?
The jellyfish red thing was round, so.
Open the pod. Can we put both in, or do we have to do one at a time?
There was 2 different types of treatment, so you'll probably need to do them in the right order or something.
Okay, I put the withered plant down. What do we do? Oh, I didn't even notice this one was withered, so this one's probably the treat one.
Yeah.
I was just gonna luckily do them in the right order without even realizing.
Yeah. Not that it's too unlikely that that'll happen.
Yeah, it's 50-50. What do we do next? Let's try closing the pod. Right, here goes. Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating treatment cycle. If only it were that easy. Is this going to come out like a completely cured plant? It's just going to be filling the pod, a giant tree.
Yeah.
Treatment completed. Pod opening. Oh wow, it was a miracle. Hey, what the heck is this? That plant was practically dead a minute ago. No way! No way, that's impossible! It's like magic. Well, we won't need this plant anymore. He's done a good job. Yeah, but what about the plastic? Thank you for your service, sir. Huh? Hey, it looks like there's something here. It must be the thing that was stuck in the trunk. Whatever the treatment was, must have pushed it out. That was a typo.
I didn't see the typo.
He said much have pushed it out.
Oh.
Okay. This time, it's the healthy plant's turn. I wonder if it'll work. I also wonder... I suppose it would probably be in the log.
Yeah, much have pushed it out.
Yeah. Who knows? Let's just close it up. Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating freeze cycle. So then we'll have the 2 chips for the clock at least. Maybe if we solve the clock, we'll get, like, the key for the jellyfish? Or the... yeah. Freeze test complete. Pod open. Yep, looks frozen. Whoa! It's totally frozen stiff! Probably because of your lame joke. Did I say something? Look, the leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ah! Oh man, what do you do, Clover? It's all broken now. But... whatever. Just help me clean it up.
Yeah, you may have, like, helped one plate, but then you destroyed the other one.
Yeah, quick, stick it back in for the treatment cycle. Huh? This wasn't here before. It's that plastic thing that was stuck in the trunk. It must have fallen out when the plant shattered. Alright, I think that should complete both of the tests. So, hurry up and put Quark in. I know. Hang on. I'd be worried that it'll automatically choose the wrong option. We'll freeze Quark. There we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You'd never think he's sick. I guess that Soparil stuff is pretty strong. Yeah. So, what do we do now? How about closing the cover like we did before? That should start the automatic diagnosis. Got it.
Well,
They're putting a lot of faith in this machine that they don't understand.
Mhm.
Identifying subject, done. Diagnosing subject, done. Initiating freeze cycle, no. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment. Is he going to be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. Yeah. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait. There's something else down at the bottom. Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms, but cannot cure viral infection. What the heck? Then what was the point of putting him in there? Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. But... hold on. Let's keep looking. It says more. This system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function. Yes, no. Cold sleep? What the heck is that? I have no idea. But remember the freezing test.
let's shatter Quark's leaves.
Yeah. Whatever. We need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this. What should we tell it to do? Huh? Do we put him in cold sleep? Activate sleep function. Yes, no. Give us a choice on the tree. No question. What if he got smashed like the plant? No, it is. Couldn't you have also just, like, left it till you could go get Luna?
I guess.
There's probably a way to go back and turn it on if you want to.
Yeah. I doubt it won't, like, completely lock it up forever.
Mm-hmm. Look! There's a hand on the face now! What? Oh, it's like a laser hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a minute hand? It's pointing to 5 past. So we'll put this in and get the hour hand, then set the time. It did it again! There's another hand! Looks like an hour hand. It's pointing to 4. Not for long, it's not. If I can we'll figure out how to set the... Hello? It's not letting me do anything, so... I guess we'll come back to that? Can we do the game thing now?
I guess if pod number 1 had a clock, then and this is number 4, then maybe it's like it might be that all of the pods have a number or something.
So this is for the number 4 pod, which doesn't exist?
Yeah, sorry, I meant like maybe all of the pods have something if the number 1 pod has something and this is considered number 4.
You mean inside of them? Because I don't think there was anything on them.
Yeah, because I do remember opening these.
Oh! Good call. Yeah! It's a key, isn't it? Yep. Yes, it is.
And a clock that...
There was a clock?
Yeah, there was a clock on the roof.
Oh, on the inside.
Yeah.
This one is 6:20.
Probably. You can also probably just click it.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. What did Sigma say? A clock, huh? Did you think it was a nipple with 2 hairs growing out of it? Of course not! The hands are pointing to 6:20. Wait. The hands are pointing to 6:20. Alright, yeah, so that gives us confirmation at least. That's an odd thing to compare it to.
Yeah.
Do we have another... Wait, is there...
Oh, it looked like it
there was...
might have been more in the middle, or at least something was there.
Yeah, I was trying to look at it, but it's like out of camera. There we go. The cover for pod 3. There's something written on it. 111.
Yeah, but you don't normally write... Oh, right. Yeah, you already did correct it.
Yeah, because it's written from the standpoint of somebody lying in the pod.
Yeah.
So 111. Alright, well we have a key. For the jellyfish tank, I guess. Do we need the jellyfish disc to be able to change... Oh, that probably is the lion piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lid on the tanks. You can't open it? Nope. Looks like it's locked. Too bad I'm not holding a key or something. Oh, wait. Look. Well, it's got a keyhole. Then I guess we need to unlock it if we want to open it. Sigma? What? I think you can unlock it right now. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I should be able to open this thing. What the hell? There's a second lid. Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab that one with the meat in it. It's not meat. Whatever. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Hot! Shit, this water's really hot. Really? Really? Then these bubbles. Yeah, it's boiling. No way. No jellyfish could survive in boiling water. They are aliens. Yeah. We should try and get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. If we can get it right under the hole in the lid, I think I can grab it. You can move the 3 jellyfish by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Move the purple jellyfish to the hole using the water currents in the tank. If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole instead, you are a failure and we are very disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Alright. So we can move all the jellyfish.
Yeah, well,
there we go.
You're a failure and they're disappointed in you.
That's what I was hoping for. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get more since they explicitly mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah. This one took me a while, but like replaying it, I see a really easy solution.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Was that similar to the solution you found?
My solution was just to like have the higher up yellow one be like right above yours and then move to the left so that it gets pushed like against the block and then move to the right and just hold up.
Oh, okay. Gotta grab it jelly fast. Gotta grab it jelly fast. What the heck? Jellyfish and fast, because the water is hot. Artificial jellyfish. This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space. Don't give it a name. Here, take it. Hey, stop it. What if it grabs onto my face and lays eggs in me or something? Ha! Come on, it just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing, man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. That's not meat. Then what is it? Hold on, I'll pull it out now. Circular tile.
So we've got Ellen, we've got Lord Hoppington, and we've got Mr. Octopus.
Yep, just keep on naming them. Yep, fits perfectly. Yeah, I don't think it did anything. Look! Huh? Oh, that did something. What the heck is this? Laser? What's directly across from this, though? Oh yeah, we're just staring right into the laser. That's not a bad idea. Gosh, I didn't think there'd be something like this behind that picture. A laser? Is it going... Oh yeah, it is going into that room.
Yeah. Maybe it'll actually change the clock timer then. Because even if you were like sitting down at the spot, it wouldn't exactly... It would still look like 11:01 to you, probably.
Oh, okay. So now it's just 15 minutes. Because also we couldn't exactly enter a 1, could we? So 15 minutes here.
Enter a 1 where?
On like a clock that presumably only moves in like 5 or 10 or 15 minute increments. I doubt we can like be as precise as to say like 11:01. Although for that matter, the lack of a 0 in 11:01 is odd in and of itself. But this makes more sense. So this is supposed to be, from our perspective, then, I guess?
So like 0
just
hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Are we supposed to like add these times together to get 4? Or what? Because we've got pods 1 through 3. Each of these has a different time on it, but then the clock says 4.
Yeah, so maybe like you need all 4 or something.
Right, that's why I was wondering, like, did we add these together to get 4?
Well, you can't adjust the clock, so I think it should be treated as if it were like a fourth
pod.
Yeah.
So we need all 4 numbers?
Yeah.
Maybe for the password on this? Let's look at that board game again. Can we, like, use times to, like, decode letters? To make the password? Minutes and hours in the middle. M and H, that's what it is. So we have to go clockwise by the number of minutes and counterclockwise by the number of hours from the start in order to make the 4 codes. That makes a lot of sense. So wait, let's write this down then. So the first time is 7:15. It's a... Don't people normally put strikes there? I'll just have to be careful to write a very clear 7. 7:15.
Yeah.
This one was...
I'm honestly not sure what you could mistake 7 for if you write it decently. 6:20.
A 1.
Oh.
Like a 1.
I guess, but usually you don't have just the top line. So maybe that's just me.
6:20.
And then 3 is just 0:15.
I don't know, I'm just being cautious to write the numbers kind of clearly. This one's just... I actually just remember this one.
Yeah.
It's just 15 minutes past, right? I say I'm writing things clearly, but that 5 was pretty bad.
There's not really much, though, that's between numbers that's similar besides 6 being an upside-down 9, and if you close the loop, then 5 might look like 6, but otherwise not really.
4 is 405.
Yep.
So those are our 4 times.
Mhm.
And if we then look at the illustration of the dice game, then for the first number, so do we start on the T and then count? Or do we start?
Really sure. You might want to try both and just see which one makes more sense.
Alright, let's start on T and go, so we have to go 7 right, 8 left. Or 7 clockwise, 8 counterclockwise, so... Or 15 counterclockwise. Or
15 is clockwise, 7 is counterclockwise.
So we have to go 8 clockwise.
I
1,
guess.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be an S.
Yeah, or a
if
P.
we do it that way.
You might want to do both at the same time with just like the P underneath it or something.
Okay. We'll do S and P. And then 6 counterclockwise and 20 clockwise amounts to 14 clockwise.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. So S and A. And then just 15 clockwise is just Y and S, right?
What?
And then... Because we just counted 14 and got to S, so 15 is just Y.
I'm confused how going from S or P goes to S and A in 14. Because you would be going clockwise 14.
Yeah, I went clockwise 14 originally and got SA. Because I landed on S and A is the one before it.
Yeah,
so
but how
then
did you get there in 14 moves going clockwise?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I can't see your mouse.
Oh, you can't see my mouse.
Are you moving counterclockwise on accident or something? Like you should be going from like the S to the G.
I started at the T, went to O, B,
Oh.
C, and C.
You're restarting, okay.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd go back to the start for each number.
I don't remember honestly how you do it.
I didn't even think about counting it consecutively. Oh, so that's actually another way we could do it. Alright, well I'll just keep doing this first.
Yeah.
Because that second column's looking... So 1 clockwise is just O.
Yeah, or T.
Or T. Well, the second column was looking good.
Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like, the T was the... P was earlier, so you would put the T in O.
What? Oh, wait.
Yeah, you wrote them the wrong way.
It'd be... Yeah. Oh.
So
I land on the O. Yeah.
Probably past.
Yeah. Let's try past then. But they said there were 2 passwords, though.
Yeah.
Tab with the screen says the following: 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. And maybe that's for the 2, maybe that second password is the, bonus solution. So this is going to give us a green screen, I'm guessing?
I'd guess
Good
this
job.
was the bonus, but...
You logged in! Yeah, but look at the screen.
Oh.
Nope. Huh? This is... It's a password for the safe! Right, so now we need to enter a different code?
Yeah.
Just a single letter? I mean, a single letter is pretty easy to brute force, but is there a clue?
It said...
I didn't even notice there's things above the pods.
Yeah.
I guess those are clamps to hold the lid.
Yeah, I don't remember those at all, so... One piece, I'm not really sure. Oh, I think I figured it out. So, you have all the information and stuff you need, if I'm thinking properly. Remember, they consider it like a board game.
Yeah. So, what, just the starting position?
Well, 4 pieces for the first solution means, like, you are moving 4 separate pieces, so 1 piece for the second solution.
Oh, this is where we would count it consecutively.
Yeah.
So, we had 8 clockwise, 14 clockwise, that's 24. Plus another 15 is 39.
Well, you would probably still write down each one, so it would start out at P, and then go to something else instead of A.
Right, I'm just adding it up consecutively here. So 39, 40. We'd have to go 40 spaces clockwise in total.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. So it's 20 to get... You start here, you move 20, you get here. So then if you move 20 again, you get here. So it'd be H?
I can't really tell, but maybe.
Hang on, let's just try H. Nope. Because,
It'll probably be something like P something something H.
So if you go 8, if you just go 8 to the... It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You land on S, right?
Well, if we're using the same starting point as we did for the first one, then it would be P again.
Why? I started on T.
Yeah, but we figured out that we start before T because that's what you did to get past.
You're right. So we start on start and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get to P. And then from here, we'd have to go 14 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, we get to O.
Then 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13, 14, 15, we get to U. And then one more, we get to R.
It wouldn't be one more again, it would be 15 more. Oh wait, one. It would be one. Never mind. But, like, we're probably writing all of them.
What do you mean we're writing all of them?
It would be like P-A-U-R or something.
Oh, right.
Or whatever. P-O-U-R, whatever it was that we got. I think it was O, actually. Yeah, because you got the tick on O.
P, and then we landed on...
O.
O-U-R. Or. There we go. I got very confused towards the end. Thought so. Nice work, Sigma. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait. Look. Huh? This one is different. All the symbols are in different spots. Alright, now we have both codes. This is safe, right? Yeah, just like the ones in the AB room in the infirmary. It should open when we plug in the right password. Assuming it works like the others, of course. It was...
Sun,
this?
I think. Yeah.
Yay! You did it! You opened it! So this is the second to last, I think, collection of secrets. This is number 10. And then we're still waiting on 16.
Yeah, which means it's probably from the true end or something.
Mm-hmm. So, treatment pod. It's an incredible machine. It's not that incredible if it can't cure Radical 6, you say? Yes, well, I guess you've got a point. But it has freezing function that can freeze the body without damaging it. That way, even if the disease you have can't be cured, you can be frozen until a cure is found. Cold sleep reduces your metabolic rate. Until recently, it was impossible because of the expansion and crystallization that took place. However, they've overcome this hurdle. The resuscitation rate is nearly 100%. In fact, you'd be much more likely to die in a plane crash, which means that freezing yourself to visit the future is safer than flying from Tokyo to Milan. CAS stands for Cells Alive System. It allows organic tissue to be safely and non-destructively frozen. In this game, CAS is used to put people in cold sleep. It supercools the subject with a magnetic field and causes them to freeze almost instantly, preventing crystallization. In real life, the problem comes when you try to thaw someone out, which also must be done instantly. In this game, however, the technological magic of the treatment pod makes returning from cold sleep possible. In 2018, 16 children were reported missing. That's the first game. I won't go into the specifics here, but the short version is that was the first game, right? In 2027, a total of 9 people participated in this session. They were abducted just as the children had been, but this time H was not in charge of the game. Clover was a participant in both games, and now she finds herself playing the Nonary game yet again.
So the first one wasn't actually a Nonary game, but Nonary game, but it existed in the universe.
Yes, that is correct. Because it was like the setup for the first game.
Yeah, it wasn't a Zero Escape, I guess, but it was a Nonary game.
Mm-hmm. Well, they had Zero in it because they had didn't they? Or no?
I don't
maybe
think
not.
so, because
I thought they had structured it that way, but maybe not.
Pretty sure they didn't, because the whole point of Zero is always to do something completely crazy. Well, I guess it was completely crazy what they were doing, but Zero is about more than just the game, but actually stuff outside the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the context of this game, espers are people with the ability to access the morphogenetic field. They can increase the strength of their signal by being in close proximity to other espers, assuming they are the strongest. The strongest signal will absorb any weak ones nearby and use them to amplify its own strength, sort of like waves. The biggest wave adds up the amplitude of the smaller waves to its own and covers them up. Wait, so that would explain why nobody else is jumping, except then why can Sigma and Phi both jump? Are they just equally strong?
It's possible that the close proximity is disrupted by just how big this area is, and so Phi can sometimes...
it has to be within feet.
Yeah.
So Phi can do it when she's not directly next to us.
Yeah, though I guess she did jump in the Dio and I think really close to you, or maybe it was after she. No, she jumped kind of close to you. So
yeah, that one's a little confusing.
Yeah, that might just be a small plot hole though, or something, or it might just be based off of the distance in the timeline that they jumped from.
Mm-hmm. The following 9 people were participants in the Nonary game that Clover claims to have taken part of. Ace, middle-aged man. Snake, Clover's older brother, real name Light. Santa, arrogant, uncooperative young man. Clover, still Clover, just younger and with a jacket. Junpei, hero of 9 doors. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Excuse me. June, Junpei's childhood friend, real name Akane Karashiki. 7, amnesiac detective. Lotus, attractive programmer, has 2 daughters. Kubota, skittish man, gets blown up. He's there for all of 9 seconds before he dies at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Neostigmine, a type of carbamate compound which acts as a reversible acetylcholinesterase inhibitor, exciting the parasympathetic nerve. This allows it to counteract the effects of the muscle relaxant turbocurine. It can be delivered with an injection gun like the one you see here.
I understood half of those words.
Yeah. They've mentioned this before, but we've yet to see it at any point, so I wonder if in one of the endings it's going to come up. Could it be that this is related to how Quark's bracelet comes off in some ends?
Maybe.
That they get anti-turbocurine stuff to counteract the injection?
Yeah, we might find Neostigmine in this, safe or something if they're mentioning it now.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised nobody else has ever mentioned it before if it is in a safe.
Well, maybe that's because whoever comes in here keeps pocketing it.
I can't
Yeah, I got it.
Anyone who would do that besides Dio, who probably was not always in here, I mean.
Temioji? Because if he's getting Quark's bracelet off with it, maybe he's always been thinking, hey, this is something I can maybe use to counteract the bracelet, because he knows what compound, if he knows what it's for, and he's already heard Zero say that tuberculin is in the bracelets, maybe he figures that when he finds it, he wants to pocket it just in case.
Yeah, I think actually one time we did see Dio with this neostigmine in his, when we caught him with it in the one route.
Oh, was that what that was? Because he did have something different, like a third chemical, but I don't remember what that chemical was. It could have been that.
Yeah, because it wasn't Excalibur for sure, and I think he did come from here at one time. It was sometime in the lunar route, because I do remember it was, I think at least, because we were like, well, he has to explain if Luna got injected with something.
Yeah. Phew. It's open. Good job. That's twice you opened it. Whoa, that thing looks dangerous. You mean this gun thing? Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. I think this is just an injection gun. I mean, this is the one. That's the right color. It's a helpful tool, not a weapon. Are you sure? I think that kind of depends on what's in that vial there. The label says neostigmine. What did you say? Neostigmine? Why? Does that mean something? Let me see it. Neostigmine. Neostigmine. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Like in the document you just read. But it's no good. I can't remember. Damn. I don't think it's bad, though. Do you have any proof? Nope. Of course not. Could you let me hang on to this? Are you sure it's not dangerous? What would you do if it was? All right. I trust you. You don't seem like a bad person. Thanks. Then how about I let you take me on a date sometime? If we get out of here in one piece? Yeah. Cool. Moving on.
Oh,
We've still got a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah, we grabbed the important thing first rather than the map from the bottom.
This is the first and probably only time. Yeah, but it's all flat stuff. Yes, it is. First we've got a map. Up next, some gray cards. Key cards. There are two of them, just like with the Sun keys. One for you and one for me. And the other one's for Quark. But he's... well, there's not much point in giving it to him. I'll hang on to it for now. Okay, what's next? A piece of paper with something written on it. These are some supplementary rules. I cannot skip this bit. Oh well, there's no reason not to pick ally in the next round anyway. Of course, first we've got to get out of this room. And that'll be easy. Just look at the last thing in the safe. The key to the exit. Let's go! Alright. Where even is the exit? Oh, there it is.
Right there, yeah.
Okay, so, next time we will get out of the infirmary and meet up with everybody else in time for the AB game, unless something goes horrendously wrong, which, you know, it usually does, so take that with a grain of salt. But in the meanwhile, thank you all so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.